Hi, it's Tim Hagen from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode of Coaching Conversations. And I wanted to make you aware of something very cool that we're doing on a subscription basis, and we'll put a link in each one of our episodes. But every Wednesday, we're going to be doing what we call an audio podcast workshop. That workshop will be roughly about 14 to maybe 20 minutes per episode, with each month having a theme from a coaching model, using feedback strategically, to coaching self-awareness, and so on. So if you could look in the body or in the content description of each episode, and you will see a link where you can join this subscription. These are literally 4 workshops every month teaching specific strategies to address a particular area of workplace coaching as it relates, again, to things like awareness, motivation, teamwork, and what have you. Here's the cool thing. It's only $10 per month, and each month you will get a handout that we will follow along with. So we also give you a tool for you to take notes as we go through each episode. We hope you'll check it out.
So often when we're coaching people, we go into corrective action mode. If somebody is lazy, we tell them, don't be lazy. If someone has a negative attitude, we tell them to quit being negative. If somebody is late, we tell them that they're late. This is very rhetorical, and over time, it really doesn't have an effective impact on other people. What if there was a question or a format that you could frame out how people react in a very positive, forward-moving, momentum-driving way? A self-actualized question and an opposite insertion question helps you accomplish this. So let's take that person who's lazy. Use a what question with the word energetic. What are you going to do to energetically get back to that customer? What are you going to do to energetically engage with that teammate? Let's take the person with the negative attitude. What are you going to do to positively engage with your teammate? What are you going to do to positively engage with the customer? You use a what question with the success imperative, and you put in the desired behavior, the opposite of what they're exhibiting. See, so often, what do? We call people into our office, we tell them they're being negative, and we've observed them, and they're not acting in accordance to our team doctrine, or whatever the case might be. And what do? We sit there and tell them what they already know that they're doing. We have to get them moving in the right direction. And the way you accomplish that is with a what question plus a success imperative. What are you going to do to successfully? That's the self-actualization. And then we insert the desired behavior. That's the opposite insertion. What are you going to do to successfully engage with that customer with enthusiasm and a positive mentality? This question frames out and gets people moving in the right direction, literally in a matter of seconds. Now, is that sustainable over time by itself? Of course not. So what you then have to do is when you see people who are typically lazy, showing energy, praise them, call them in, nurture the behavior so they continue to move in the right direction. If somebody is negative and they're exhibiting positive mentalities and positive interactions, call them into the office and say, I notice you're really engaging with your teammates more. Keep it up. We need to do this more. So it's a what plus a success imperative, and then insert the desired behavior, and you're going to get people moving in the right direction.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagen and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21 day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.